This question is from R.K. Goyal Prabhu. He asked, Hare Krishna Guruji, Chitta is often considered same as the mind. So can you please clarify the difference between the mind and Chitta, as the word is frequently used here? Thank you, Guruji.
Chitta means thoughts. That's what. Chitta, mind, thinking. So thinking, thoughts. So that's what chinta means thinking, chinta. So chitta means thoughts. So basically our thoughts. So mind, with the mind we are thinking. So that's what mind is mana. And when we think, so that's what is chitta. So thinking. So that's what chitta means, our thoughts. But chitta means by thinking about me. So that's what. So here also Krishna is saying that yata viniyatam chittam means our thoughts. We need to bring our thoughts under the control of the subs. That means we need to bring our mind under the control of the subs. So mind only thinks. So that's why. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank you very much for a wonderful class today. And I just want to have some further clarification on it. Chitta, you have earlier also told it is the thought process, basically thinking activity which is being done by the mind. And mind has got other functions also, like controlling our all senses. So apart from controlling our senses and engaging them in various activities, this is another activity of thinking which is being done by the mind. So
mind should only think about Krishna, then everything else is controlled.
Yeah. But the mind can always think about the materialistic things also. So if it does that, then our senses will be diverted. They will be disturbed. So basically, when we do the chanting, quite often it happens that all our senses, like our fingers, our voice, our hearing process, they are all working. But still, the thinking process is diverted to some other issues. So basically, it is the chitta which gets out of control, while rest of the other sense organs, they remain in control. So basically, to control this chitta, we have to focus on the name that we are calling. So this is what I am understanding now. Basically, chitta is different. Just like the other sense organs which are under the control of mind, chitta is also to be brought under the control of mind by focusing on the name of the Krishna. So that is the most difficult task. That's why again I am finding in these verses, they say mat chitta, mat gat prana, man to lagana hi hai, but then at the same time the thought process is also to be on Krishna. So now my next question is, if the people, suppose we are not doing the chanting, we are in some other way, we are discussing with someone. So if we discuss more and more about the Krishna or relate the things with the Krishna, then also it can be considered as if we are putting our chitta towards the Krishna. Then our thinking process is again directed towards Krishna. So will it also help us in getting more connected to Krishna?
I didn't understand last what you said, Prabhu. Can you just repeat Prabhu quickly?
Guruji, what I mean to say, quite often we discuss so many things and we discuss it without any reference to Krishna. So if we bring Krishna into our references, somehow this thing is related with Krishna, like you say, everything should be done for Krishna. So then that will also be like directing our thought process towards Krishna. Yes. So that will also help us in the path of progress towards Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Prabhu. When devotees, that shloka, what Krishna means, that when the devotees meet, they always talk about Krishna only, Prabhu. They don't talk anything materialistic things. So that's what Krishna consciousness will automatically come. Whenever like for example, here all of us, are we talking anything different? Are we talking about what is happening, what is the weather, what is this, what is that, and all? No, we are talking only about Krishna, correct? So this is real. What we are all doing right now. It is Machita, Madgata, Prana, Bodhayantaka, Parasparam. That's what we are doing. We are enlightening. We are studying Bhagavad Gita. We are talking about Krishna. So that's what. Whenever you meet with the devotees, you are going to always talk about Krishna only. You don't talk about anything else.
Yeah, and Guruji, in the verse 17, again I find something different today. It allows us to do all other activities also which are essential for our living. like eating, sleeping, and doing some amod pramod also. Means it is very important to have a balanced way of living for being in Krishna consciousness. We cannot be on one extreme altogether.
Everything should be done for Krishna. That's it, Prabhu. Nothing else.
Yeah. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. It's a wonderful session, and these verses are very much related to the core philosophy of Krishna consciousness, how to connect with Krishna. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.